Hi Inigo, ready for another episode?
I am here for you.
That's good. Come on.
All set?
Here we are.
I am here for you.
I'd like to ask you
I am all ears.
if you'd like to relax here for a while.
Okay, come and get me when it is time to go. I wish my brother could have met you. You would have liked each other.
I'm sure I'd have liked him too, Inigo.
Yes, my friend.
How you doing, Inigo?
Do you remember the Khajiit that attacked us while we were looking for the Elder Scroll?
Yeah, his mind had gone.
Indeed. He was suffering from skooma withdrawal. He was talking to his dead brother when we found him. Anyway, he was a pitiful wretch. He reminded me of my past self. It has been on my mind ever since. I am lucky to have escaped a similar fate.
Yeah, he didn't survive his bad choices, but you did.
I agree, but do you really believe he had a choice?
Of course. He could have chosen not to use skooma in the first place.
I am not sure. When our limits are met, do we always choose how we respond? I do not think it is that simple. He may have had a choice, but perhaps long ago he was in a place where taking skooma was as involuntary as a yawn or a sneeze.
Well, I guess we'll never know how to respond to certain situations until they're upon us.
Indeed. When most people see someone down on their luck, they tend to assume they would never be in the same position. They may be right, but sometimes we make bad choices that do not seem like choices at all at the time.
Sometimes we need a little help to make the right choice.
Yes, I am lucky you asked me to join you when you did.
You made the choice to join me. You could have said no.
We both played a part. It is true. Maybe if that Khajiit had a friend watching out for him, he would still be alive. Seeing him that way really made me appreciate my new life. Anyway, let us change the subject. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, but there's something I'd like you to do for me.
Glad to hear it. Let us talk of other things.
I would like you to read me Kolb and the Dragon, please. It's been a long time since I've heard it. I'm not sure I can remember it.
Okay, let us embark on a literary adventure. I hope we win.
Me too.
Kolb and the Dragon, an adventure for Nord boys. And other races and genders too. Kolb was a brave He was a brave warrior. One day, his chief asked Kolb to slay an evil dragon that threatened their village. Go through the mountain pass, Kolb, his chief said. You will find the dragon on the other side. Kolb took his favorite axe and shield and walked to the pass where he found a cold cave, a windy cave, and a narrow trail. What way should we go?
I like the sound of the narrow trail.
Climbing up, Kolb found a camp. He met a wise man who shared bread and showed him two paths to the dragon's lair. One went through the hills, the other to a marsh. Do we trust this man? What if he poisoned our bread? If we survive dinner, where do we go?
Well, I don't like the sound of the marsh. Let's take the hills.
Kolb stepped onto a rocky hill. He could see the dragon sleeping below and a tavern off-road nearby. What shall we do? This is exciting.
Probably getting drunk in a tavern is not a good idea. Let's go to the lair.
Kolb found the lair where the dragon slept, tendrils of smoke wafting from its nostrils. The air made Kolb's eyes sting. He nearly slipped on the bones of men picked clean. The beast lay on its side, the throat and belly both waiting targets. Where shall we strike?
The neck. Strike the neck.
The head of the axe lodged itself in the tough, scaly neck of the beast. It wailed and thrashed, but Kolb held on and eventually sawed through the neck, killing the beast. Kolb returned home victorious, and his village was never bothered by the dragon again. The end. We won. What an adventure! We saved the day. We are heroes. Shall we get out there and do it for real, or do you want more practice?
I think we should quit while we're winning. I'm amazed I got through that first go. Let's go and do it for real.
Okay, I hope we read it again sometime. Goodbye for now. Yum, yum, yum. A sweet roll never disappoints.